Hello everybody, I'm Cyberverse Prime, and today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Studio Series 05 ROTF Optimus Prime. Now, when this figure first came out, a lot of people had mixed opinions about the figure, and I can see why. It's because, one, the colors are really muted. I get that. The design is really not finished, but we didn't really get to see that until the actual finished product. 32, 44 SS figures. And honestly, for the very first one, I don't hate it. I don't hate this figure at all. I know a lot of people sold this guy off, or either people sold this off, or said, "Oh, I'm not gonna keep this Optimus. There's a better one out there." I get it, but this guy, for the time that he came out, was pretty badass. So to revisit the Revenge of the Fallen Studio Series figures, I thought we would take a look at Optimus first. Tomorrow, I should be uploading a review of his nemesis, Megatron. So these guys' reviews should be the first two Revenge of the Fallen reviews. I can't wait to do these because I'm going to do the same thing that I did with the first movie. Autobot, Decepticon, Autobot, Decepticon. Now there's not that many Autobots for Revenge of the Fallen. I know you can count Ratchet and Ironhide in there too, but I'm not redoing those reviews just for the sake of Revenge of the Fallen. They were already shown in the first movie, so yeah, they did appear in the second movie, but there's really no reason to review them because they looked identically the same in the second movie. So that is the case, and I want to start on Revenge of the Fallen reviews because next year we're supposed to be getting Sideways, and finally the villain himself, the Fallen. Cannot wait for those two figures. Absolutely cannot wait. I really hope. My fingers are kind of crossing because I still want to have the twins involved. I know there's reasons for that, but come on, they're toys. It's not like come on, they're toys, dude. Get over it. Yeah, they were. That was their character to be what they were in ROTF. Just going on a little rant for a second. Yes, they were incredibly, well, you know how they were in TF2, but to be kind of honest, their character development in the second movie, shouldn't at all affect their toy rates. Because in all honesty, Revenge of the Fallen Skids, unfortunately, is the most popular version of the character. So there should be toys of them coming out soon. Should be, I hope. But we'll never know. But anyways, this is Optimus review, not the Twins' review. So yeah, I got Optimus Prime in this kind of getting ready to take you all on type of position. So anyway, yeah. When I first got this dude, when I first got this figure, this thing was awesome. And I really enjoy it. And I'm going to go ahead and show you the articulation real quick. I know the swords are in there. He's got wrist rotation, single jointed elbow. He's got bicep swivel. He's got universal joints here at the shoulder. He's got waist rotation, ball jointed head, universal joint here at the hip. He's got thigh rotation, single jointed knee, but damn, that is a high kicking knee. And then ankle rocker. which is really good for an Optimus figure. So yeah, you can get this dude in some pretty kick-ass poses with these swords. But yeah. So me personally, this isn't a bad figure. It's just people give it a ton of crap. And I really hate that, because this guy isn't bad. I mean, if you really want a Studio Series movie Prime, me personally, yeah, I would go with 32 or 44, but they're so incredibly sought after and so hard to find on eBay and Macari and all that other stuff. So if you really want a movie Voyager Prime to be in your Studio Series collection and you want it to be specifically from Studio Series, this isn't a bad figure by any means. And the transformation is pretty badass. So, to get to that, I go and remove the swords out of the way, and I'll go ahead and start transformation. Now, since this transformation has been shown off so many times, I'm pretty much just going to fumble my way through it instead of pronouncing everything that I'm doing, and just have you guys pretty much watch me. And I'll talk to you guys about what's to be expected in the future. And another reasoning why, well, real quick before I get to that, the reasoning why I'm not doing everything or pronouncing myself of what I'm doing is because you've seen this transformation before. It's almost damn near exactly the same as the 32 version, which I did review, and 44. But 44 is a lot more involved because it has the trailer and everything. But this guy's the first, and everyone should know it by now. So, you're just kind of watching me transform it. That and these pieces here are a pain in the ass. These gas canisters. But nonetheless, enough about the figure for now. Basically, I am starting Revenge of the Fallen reviews because, to my belief, we kind of have, I kind of have enough Revenge of the Fallen figures to where I'm like, okay, yeah, now getting Jolt, Bumblebee, Sideswipe, Grindor of all people, the Soundwave. I think I have plenty enough Transformers Studio Series ROTF figures to pretty much last me until Sideways and the Fallen come out. Which I am crossing my fingers that they finally do, because they have been they're pretty much the only ones left besides the twins. And me personally, if Hasbro's going to go full on movie accuracy, then they need to do the twins, because they were in the movie. And a little bit more on them. I understand, like I said before earlier, that their characters were pretty bad in the film, but that shouldn't prevent them for having toys on the shelf. It really honestly shouldn't, because let's be honest, they were in the movie. Yeah, they didn't really have a whole lot of screen time anyway. So I get the things they said in the film were incredibly bad, but I'm not one of those who's supporting what they said. I'm here more for the toy aspect. Personally, I would rather have an entire movie completed cast in toy form and in Studio Series form, because they were in the movie, and I'm not getting them just because of their character aspect. I'm getting them because, well, I mean, there's new toys on the shelves, or new figures, I should say. Sorry, you can't really use that T word much around here. My bad, I meant to say figures. I mean, they're adult collectibles, and I grew up with those original collectible figures back then, so my bad about the T word. Come on now. Alrighty then. Okay. Almost done. Just trying to line everything up here. But yeah, I mean, tell me in the comments, do you want to see Skids and Mudflat come back to the store shelves? Or do you wish, or do you prefer them, being dead, basically, to the Bayverse. Because me personally, I want a full movie cast in toy form, in figure form. It just would make so much better. It would just make it so much better for me to know that I can rest easy at night. To know that, yeah, my Studio Series Autobots from the original trilogy are now finished. Other than Q, we pretty much have all the Autobots. Besides the twins, and I'm sorry, but I think Hasbro should make them. I know they said in the past that they're not going to, but come on now. Really, let's be honest here. They should. They honestly should, because they were in the movie, and I don't care what people say about them. I don't care about them for the character aspect. I care. I'll be honest with you. Hasbro, if you're watching this video, go ahead and do it. You're not going to get a ton of backlash because, one, they are figures. Two, people are going to buy them. Because right now, your original versions of Skids and Mudflap that you made are incredibly sought after. People are buying them like hotcakes, especially your Human Alliance ones. Which, I'll reveal about those two here in a minute. Well, here soon. Man, I don't remember this front grille being this annoying to transform. I'll have to do this off camera for a second, you guys. Alright, so whatever the problem was, I kind of fixed it. Okay, there we go. Weird. It was this. Wow, this is so bizarre. It was this side earlier today that was giving me trouble. Now it's this side giving me trouble today. So annoying how that works. But nonetheless, pretty much do this number. But yeah, like I was saying about the twins, I really think it would be nice for them to come back to store shelves. Because I can tell you now, they will be the rarest SS figures on the market. They will definitely be the most sought after. They will definitely be the I don't even care if you make them exclusives. They will be the rarest ones because people buy their figures like hotcakes. And not because of their character, because they had such unique molds. And it's just kind of crazy that people want to, drop the chance of Hasbro giving us new badass versions of the characters in toy form. Because their Human Alliance ones were stellar. And then it's like, oh, we don't want you to make them anymore because of their character. When the movie came out in 2009, it is literally a decade later from that film. Stop being a bunch of wusses and, crybabies about what happened back in 2009. Like, come on now. All of this crap happened in 2000. All the voice lines were said over in 2008, 9, whatever. Shut up. But nonetheless, here is Transformers 05 Optimus Prime in truck mode in a nutshell. Because for some odd reason, I guess my copy has a fault or something. Because these side panels have been, these side panels with the toolboxes have given me problems all day. But nonetheless, there's the truck mode. And you can store the blades on the back of the truck, like so. And sorry, no VMO comparisons today, but, hey, cut me some slack. Well, if you guys enjoyed this video review, please hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be Megatron, and I hope to see you guys then. So, peace out, guys.